So golfers, this is the one thing that no one ever talks about. Before you ever go to the golf course, you need to watch this video today. It's gonna help you. Welcome to the Jess Golf Academy. We're gonna talk about a simple way for you to play golf. All right, golfers, so what we're talking about today is how your knees change flex in your golf swing. It helps with power. Everybody says, swing back, keep your right knee bent, but what happens is it restricts your turn. So if you want to hit the ball higher, farther, and more solid, you have to allow your knees to change flex. So I'm going to have Jonathan, my cameraman, move around in a circle over here so you can get a better angle to see what I'm talking about. So golfers, I've had Jonathan come around to the trail end here, the down the line angle, so you can see exactly how my knees are going to change flex. It's really one of the keys to hitting the ball really high and far and solid that no one ever talks about. So when I'm setting up to the ball, both my knees are flexed at address. I'm inclined to the ground. I have good balance on my feet. You can see that I always turn my feet out. You got to have foot flare. That's super important as we do this here. So foot flare, knees flexed. Now I'm inclined to the ground. Now what most people do is they're told to keep the right knee flexed for a right-handed golfer and turn their body against their lower body. The problem with this is that you need to extend your legs. So when I see most people, when they go back, most golfers, when they go back and they're keeping that leg flexed, they're flexed over to the ball. Now what I'm going to tell them is straighten their right leg and bend their left. And look what happens to my body. In a lot of my videos, I talk about extending. This is what you do. So in the backswing now, you're going back, the left knee flexes, the right knee straightens. That allows you to extend your body, extend your spine, and not stay down. But you can still see I'm inclined to the ground here. I'm not standing up by any stretch of the imagination because I'm combining the extending, tilting, and turning of my body. But the changing of the flex of the knees allows me to gain power, okay? So you're gonna do it the least, you're gonna change your right knee flex the least with the least amount of power. So if I'm hitting a little wedge shot, let's say a 30-yard wedge shot, I'm not gonna extend my knee the most. I'm gonna keep it less, and I'm gonna be able to go through the ball. But if I'm swinging a driver, and I'm taking the driver back, and I want the club to go around me the most, then I'm going to extend my leg the most, which helps me keep my hips on a really good hip tilt here. That's a bonus for you, for sure, a bonus. As I go back, now I'm inclined to the ground. I've extended, tilted, and turned my body. My knees have changed flex. Now as I come back down, my knees come back down where they're both bent. And then as I go through the ball, they both extend again. So again, I teach golf lessons here at Deer Creek 7 days a week, and I would say that 80–90% of the golfers do not extend and change their knee flex enough to help them play better golf. So golfers, I've been very lucky to team up with my friend Jonathan, who's able to move the camera around. And as you see, as I'm doing this, it's very good. There, he's waving to you as well. So as I'm able to move the camera around now, like before I couldn't do it in my previous videos, but now I can, I'm going to show you that 45-degree angle that most golf events do not show. They're either showing the face on or the down the line. And so again, changing the knee flex, what it does is in the backswing, when my left knee flexes and my right knee extends, you can see I gain hip tilt here. This is what this is doing. You're not just changing knee flex just to change knee flex. I mean, there's got to be a point to it, right? So here we go. So left knee flexes, right knee extends. It creates hip tilt. It creates shoulder tilt. It creates an inclination to the ground, so you're able to hit back down into the ground and through the ball and all the way through the shot. If you watch the best players in the world, they're all changing flex in the knees. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit one here. Again, a great angle here from Jonathan, 45-degree angle. I'm gonna go ahead and watch how my knees change flex during the swing. So again, by the knees changing flex, I'm able to take a divot, I'm able to hit the ball first, because as I go back, my hips are tilted now. Not only my shoulders tilt, but my hips tilt. Little known secret that you should know before the next time you go play golf. So So again, Jonathan's gone close up on my knees here. That's gonna help you. So watch this as I swing back. I'm actually gonna put the club down. As I swing back, my left knee flexes, my right knee straightens as I go back in the swing. And as I come back down, you can see both knees flexing back through the shot. So the close-up shot is extremely important for you. That way you can see the difference. I'm gonna actually do it on an angle here again. Actually, I'll do it down the line. As I go back, left knee flexes, right knee straightens, maintaining, I get that hip tilt, shoulder tilt, maintaining the angle to the ground, the inclination to the ground. I'm able to hit the ground now in the same spot every time. This way I can hit the ball more solid. This way you can hit the ball more solid, play better golf, shoot lower scores, have more fun on the course, and of course that's what it's all about. Okay, golfers, so to tie this video up in a nice little package, remember, change the flex in your knees. Watch the entire video so you can see the different angles and the camera angles. You know, this isn't given to you on the PGA Tour or LPGA Tour. This is given to you at the Jess Frank Golf Academy YouTube channel to help you play your best. So if you really love this video, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, hit the like button, share it out with your friends who are struggling with their game, and we'll see you soon.